Welcome to episode 76 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. We hadn't even started yet. It's already a mess in here today.
We got crazy bread from Little Caesars.
I got crazy bread.
You got it. You got sauce on my office floor.
No, I didn't. I cleaned it up.
Okay, well, you
sort of.
Basically had to hand you a big trash can.
Well, that was just crumbs. That was just crumbs. I didn't want to put crazy bread, cheese crumbs on the floor.
You're never eating in my office again.
Want to bet?
Yeah, well, no, you're not going in my office. I'm going to find a key to my office so you can't get in.
I'll get in. Don't worry. I'll get in with the big old Thanksgiving turkey or something. Carve it in there.
What? Wait. What?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You'll get in there with a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yep. I don't know what I said.
Welcome to the We Don't Know Jack podcast.
Yeah, really.
This episode's going to be a mess.
Yeah, it very well could be. We're both slap happy and we haven't even started yet.
Jack was gargling into the mic. It was a whole thing.
And burping and having fun. And anyway, we're recording now.
Too many bodily functions going on.
No, I guess in a way.
Moving on. Jack, how was your day?
I got down a wormhole the other day of Ricky Henderson. You remember Ricky Henderson?
Who?
The baseball player. Ricky Henderson?
No.
Is the all-time stolen base leader.
Okay.
He stole like 1,400 bases. Like 600 more than he broke Lou Brock's. You know Lou Brock, right?
Yeah.
He broke Lou Brock's record 30 years ago or so. Well, Ricky always talked in third person, I heard.
Okay.
And one time, we're going to talk a little about Ricky Henderson stories. He walks into the locker room, people are talking about John 3:16. Ricky hears that and he goes, Ricky don't care about John hitting 3:16. Ricky's going to hit 3:20. And walked out of the room.
That's something you would say.
Yeah. Yeah. And then another guy comes by. It's Harold Reynolds. Sorry, I don't work there anymore. Why am I getting messages?
Get off your phone. Phone's off.
I don't. Well, somebody's asked me to cover shifts. I don't work there, Kevin.
Kevin, listen up.
Love you, buddy, but I don't work there anymore. Anyway, he calls Harold Reynolds one time, and Ricky got hurt and missed half the season. So Harold Reynolds led the league in stolen bases. It's the only time in like 17 years somebody other than Ricky led the league. And he calls him up and goes, Henderson here. That's how he answers the phone. Henderson here. He calls the guy and says, Henderson here. You only stole 60 bases? Ricky had 60 by the All-Star break and hung up on him.
Is there like a reason he talked in third person? Or was he just like...
That was just Ricky.
Okay.
I don't know.
It sounds like your Ricky Bobby situation.
I don't know. I don't know who Ricky Bobby is.
Jack. Okay, I don't know how you say Grown Ups is your favorite movie. Yeah, you haven't watched Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights.
You know why Grown Ups is my favorite movie? Because I've only seen like 9 movies.
You need to watch Talladega Nights.
It's
so funny.
Guy at work today. Somebody says something. It was a line from Pitch Perfect 2, I think. Something cut. Like clap, clap, cut or something. I don't know. From the riff off, apparently.
Okay.
I had no idea. The last guy in the room you think would see Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Says, that was from the riff off.
I don't even know that.
Everybody looked at him and was like, what? And he goes, yeah, I'm cultured.
How old is this guy?
Younger than me. He's 21.
Oh, okay. See, I would be surprised if you knew it.
I've seen all 3 of those movies.
You've seen all 3?
Mm-hmm. They're good movies.
I didn't even see the third one.
So, funny story. I was in, what year did that come out? 2017, 2018?
Around then, I think.
So, one day, me and my stepdad were bored. We were bored, right? Let's go see a movie. All right. The only movie in theaters that looked anywhere decent was Pitch Perfect 3. So we went and saw Pitch Perfect 3. I go to school the next day, and my teacher and some girls are talking about the movie. I go, oh, yeah, I saw that movie. And they look at me like, with who? And I said, oh, yeah, me and my stepdad got bored. It's a good movie.
What?
I mean, it's a comedy. It's a funny movie.
Yeah, but I'm like,
And
why would you admit to seeing that?
Didn't even think about it, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's a little weird. But I mean, Clay Matthews is in it.
At first, I thought you were gonna say like, "Oh, I thought it was a baseball movie."
No,
and
I
I'm
know
like,
it
you're
wasn't.
completely off.
Hold on. Keep talking.
Was a third one like the USO?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a one I didn't see. I saw 1 and 2. I've seen 1 probably the most. I've seen that probably like 5 times.
I thought Hawk was in this movie, but he wasn't.
Hawk?
AJ Hawk. Football player.
Oh.
You know, Clay Matthews is in it. Aaron Rodgers' brother's in it, and somebody else.
I thought Clay Matthews was in the second.
I don't know which one he's in. He's in one of them, though.
Okay. I think he's in the second.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Either way, they're funny.
Yeah, they're good movies. They're just movies. They're funny. It's no big deal that I've seen movies. But, you know, apparently
it is a big deal because you just said you've only watched like 9 movies.
No, I've seen more than 9 movies. I've probably watched 9 movies this year.
The same ones?
If you count documentaries, I've seen probably 20.
Okay.
You know those Netflix documentaries?
Yeah.
I watched Unknown Numbers. I told you about that.
We talked about that last week.
The comedy specials count as movies?
No. I don't know.
I watched Shane Gillis on the plane.
I wouldn't count that as a movie.
I wouldn't either.
Because there's not like a storyline.
Well, there's some stories, but there's not.
Well, but it's not like a continuing story.
All stand-up comedy is storytelling.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Tom Segura do the impression of his kids?
I feel like we've talked about this multiple times.
I don't know. We might have. I don't know.
Do the impression. Do the best impression you can.
Of Tom doing one of his kids? I don't know. Why do I sound like I smoke 12 packs a day and I'm 7? That's how Tom talks like his kids.
And he says that's what they sound like, too.
Yeah. That's the funny part.
Oh, God.
Did you see the one when he was talking about his kid quitting Taekwondo?
No.
Or karate or something because he was too busy. He didn't have time in his schedule. He said, I got drums, I got Spanish, I got kindergarten. I just don't have time for karate anymore. His kid's like 5.
Oh, my God.
He's kind of old to have a 5-year-old, isn't he?
How old is Tom Segura?
Well, Christina was on Road Rules, if that tells you anything. That show ended in like 2001 and she has a 7-year-old. So...
I think they're like
she's
in their 40s.
Oh, at least. Tom's probably 46. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Tom Segura. He's got a...
Oh, damn, you guessed.
I don't even know what I said.
He's 46.
Yeah.
I don't know how old Christina is. But
She's at least 40.
I've been getting a lot of their podcast clips on TikTok.
Your mom's house?
Yeah.
What show? You remember, you know how he does Two Bears with Bert?
Mm-hmm.
They're never on it together. Every time I see clips of it, it's Tom and somebody or Bert and somebody or neither. Sometimes it's neither of them.
Christina is 49.
Jeez.
Apparently she's Canadian. I didn't know that.
Oh.
The disgusted look on your
Not
face.
disgusted, more disappointed.
I said Canadian.
Okay, we've been over this before. I don't know if I ever said it on here, but I've met a handful of Canadians in my life, and I could have just met bad ones, but I've only met one that was pleasant. And she's barely Canadian.
Half Canadian.
Yeah, good friend of the show.
We can say her name.
Yeah, Brooklyn. We know she's Canadian. She's in the video, a Canadian to Swede.
Tricooey butter.
You remember how I phrased it in that video? I couldn't think of the word Swede. And I said a Canadian and a Swedish person.
Oh, yeah.
That got some comments on TikTok or something.
The Swedish person.
Just the way I phrased it was funny. I miss them.
The Swedish cowboy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I hear from him like once a month, maybe.
Oh, see, I don't have his contact, so.
That's how the conversations go. He'll text me, and then like a week later, I'll respond, and then a month later, he'll respond.
Well, that's what it's like with college and trying to
She's the same way,
find full-time jobs.
Love them both, but they're both terrible texters.
Yeah. But no, there's other people I know that are like that.
Yeah.
And it's just everyone's busy.
Yeah.
At different times, too.
I'm pretty bad about it. Like, if I get a text at work, I try to stay off my phone. And then I'll read it, but I won't respond to it.
Well, see, I try not to text you at work. I was going to text you something the other day.
You can. I'll see it. I just won't always respond.
But I was like, I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to wait until, like, later tonight.
Yeah, you can.
Or just whenever I see you next.
Yeah, you can text me whenever. I'm not on my phone much, but I have lunch breaks and stuff. I get an hour lunch every day. It's nice. It's almost too much time.
You're complaining about...
No, I'm not complaining about it. But, like, if I'm by myself...
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to just sit and play on my phone for an hour. I'd rather just get done what I was doing. Especially if I have like a quota I gotta hit or something.
Yeah. Are you allowed to go back to work, or is it like mandatory? Like, no, you have an hour off.
I can work through my lunch if I want to.
Oh, okay. I know some places are like, we give you an hour.
Well, in training, we just get training stops for an hour.
Yeah.
We all go outside and eat at the picnic table and come back.
And get made fun of.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get bullied at the playground outside.
No, I don't get bullied. No, everybody I work with is cool. It's a cool company. They do take care of us pretty well there. So
yeah.
They're taking us out to some Mexican place tomorrow.
For dinner?
Lunch. It's like a celebration because we're done with training.
How long is this training? Like 3 weeks?
6.
What?
Yeah. It's been 5 weeks of 40-hour-a-week training.
At least this is paid training.
Oh, yeah.
I would be pissed.
Oh, yeah, it's paid well, too.
I'd be pissed if it was like...
Minimum wage?
Minimum wage or nothing at all?
No, it's all paid.
Okay.
It's all paid. I think I've only gotten one check so far, but... and 1 week is on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is our last week of training. I don't really know.
You don't know what you're doing.
I have no idea. I don't even, so I got an email, and they know this. I got an email, but I didn't read it because it came in at like 7 o'clock on Friday. Okay. That's the weekend. I learned I need to start checking my emails on the weekends because it had the week schedule where to go. I text my manager, where do I go? Which building? Because we have 2 offices. Okay. They're right next to each other. But it was like, which office do I go to? And he tells me, and I'm pulling up, and then I feel my phone buzz. And I'm like, oh, no, who's texting me at 8 o'clock in the morning? I dig my phone out of my pocket, and I see it's my boss. Come to the other office. I told you the wrong one. And I get there, and I open my computer, and I see I had an email with the schedule where it told me to meet.
That's why you need to constantly check your email. No one ever emails me about anything, but I still check it on the weekends.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't look at it. I thought it was just I saw the email come in, but I thought it was just a reminder thing that we're still training next week when you get back from the road. So I just didn't look at it.
But when you went to school here, how often do you check your email?
It depends. I had notifications on most of the time, so if I see it, I would look at it. But if I had a reason to be looking at it, a lot. If I didn't, I wouldn't. Like this summer, not school email, but work. I was looking for a job all summer and applying to jobs. I was checking my email every half hour because I don't have notifications. I get too many emails on my. So I have 2 emails that I use. I have an old Hotmail one that I've had forever.
You're ancient.
You use Yahoo.
Yeah. Most people use Yahoo or Gmail
or
Outlook.
Most people don't use Yahoo. But
no one uses Hotmail except you and my mom.
My mom uses it too.
3 people.
I've just had the email forever. And a lot of my old accounts for stuff are under that email. Mm-hmm. So I have to keep that email. Yeah. Like my Taco Bell account is under that email. Sometimes it get free. That's the first one that popped into my mind.
First thing
my PlayStation account is under the old email.
Okay.
No, it's not. I updated it. I fixed it. But some things are just under the old email. So I have that one, but I get 90 emails a day because I've had it for 15. I've had it since I was like 8.
Yeah.
I've had it because I had an email for a game or something when I was in like 3rd grade that I was playing. So I've had an email since I was little. But I'll get But sometimes, so I have my Gmail account and my Hotmail account on the phone app, the mail app. I'll get the same freaking emails twice. Like, I'll get 2 from MLB. I'll get 2 from the Cardinals. I'll get 2 from the Blues. I get 2 from PlayStation because I'm subscribed under both accounts.
Why don't you go in and, like, clean it out?
That takes too much time.
No, it doesn't.
That Hotmail account has been hacked like 7 times.
That's what you should do during your lunch break.
I can only email from my Hotmail account from a computer. I can't email from my phone. No, I can't. What is it?
Oh, no.
No, yeah, it's the computer. I can't email from I don't use the Hotmail account. I just get emails.
It's there.
Well, I just get emails from it. I just check the emails from it.
Okay.
Because some of my stuff's under that account. But I can't send an email from my phone on Hotmail because it's been hacked too many times.
So you can only log in on one device.
No, I can log in. I can't send an email from that account.
That's so weird.
I know.
The hacker really messed with your
I don't know what they did, but I can email from the computer, but not from my phone. It's the weirdest thing.
Okay. Well, I know your email because I have access to the accounts for the podcast.
Yeah, you do.
It's all under your email.
Yeah. Well, that email's normal. It's nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have access to my email. You have access to the podcast account.
Yeah, which uses your email.
And the podcast email, which never gets anything. It gets updated payment once a year.
Oh, it does?
To keep the 99 gig drive.
Oh, okay.
It's $3 a year.
That's cheap.
It's an additional. I mean, I pay for so much crap for this damn podcast. I got to pay for audition. I got to pay to post it. I got to pay for storage. I got to pay for. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Sponsor us if anybody's listening.
JP's. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Did you go to trivia night?
I did.
How was it?
We got second place. I think we should have won, and I'm bitter about it. But
who won?
I don't know. But our good friend Grandma Tanya hosted, and I firmly think one of her answers was wrong. I fought it. I argued it. It didn't work.
What was the question?
I don't know how she worded it, but it was basically asking what the first baseball MLB team was.
Okay.
It's the Reds. Anybody knows baseball knows it's the Reds. She said it was the Cubs. She worded it weird. Not the first, the oldest. No, it's the same thing, but it didn't work. I argued it for a solid couple minutes. I know for a fact because they played the first game every year. Up until maybe 10 years ago, they played the first game every single year was in Cincinnati. Before they started doing Korea and Japan the week before, Cincinnati was always the first game of the year. Always.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I would have failed.
For the longest time. Well, they weren't the Reds at the time. They were the Cincinnati Redlegs, and then they were the Red Stockings, and then they were the Reds.
Is that why it's like the red sock?
Probably.
As a logo.
The Reds? That's the Red Sox. It's Boston.
There's the Reds and...
The Red Sox. Cincinnati and Boston.
I thought it was a Cincinnati Red Sox.
You're...
Listen, I don't know the last time I watched a baseball game. The last time I probably watched one was
the game
when
we went to.
We actually went.
We had real good seats.
Because we sat up.
We sat next to the teacher from my middle school.
Yeah.
Shout out, what was his name?
Oh, no. You know.
Whatever his name
You know
was.
his name.
I can't think of it. Anyway, shout out that guy.
Yeah, shout out Eureka High School.
No.
Middle school?
No. LaSalle Middle.
Okay, close enough.
Not really, but yeah. It's in Wildwood. It's not even in Eureka.
You're on the border.
It's about 5 minutes from the border.
That's the border.
Yeah.
You're crossing the border to Wildwood.
So it was up here, last week on Saturday for the football game?
Yeah, Lindenwood had the first home football game.
They tried to blow it.
We had to cover it in class today. It was interesting.
I heard I was put on the camera at one point, and the control room was quite happy to see me.
You were?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was.
I didn't know that. I
was talking to Joe.
Oh,
and
then. I thought...
Paul, my buddy Paul, Great guy, Paul. He's sitting there with the camera on his shoulder while he's on a halftime break, so he's supposed to be relaxing. And he's got the camera up and he's pointed directly at me. And I texted Mike. I said, "Did you see me on Paul's camera?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah." Everybody was excited to see me.
Well, see, but you said on camera. I was thinking like, oh, when they did like a crowd shot.
You know, Lindenwood doesn't do crowd shots.
There were a few.
Nobody goes to the games.
That one
is packed.
Yeah, because it's a home opening game. But I don't know. It was, what was it, 30-27?
Yeah, they tried to blow it.
Yeah. It was looking real good
It was
at
like
the beginning.
21-0.
Yeah.
It was an ass whooping.
Until the end.
Our buddy Nate, Offensive Player of the Week for the OVC.
Oh, he was? Oh, I didn't know that. Good for him.
He looked good this week.
Yeah.
Compared to last year, I don't think he had a single turnover.
No, he didn't.
Which is his kryptonite last year. Mm-hmm. He turned so many balls over.
Yeah, and he's really good running, too.
He tucks the ball now.
Yeah.
Shout out, Nate. You're a good guy.
No, but he ran well for QB. He was basically the running back for like.
Steve was running. Steve's pretty good.
Steve's good, but
Steve Hall, I think's his name.
Yeah.
I don't. There's another running back too. I can't think of his name.
But he got some mileage going on.
Mizzou's looking good this year too.
They are.
I think they're 4-0.
Are they?
I think.
Is there a game this weekend?
I don't know.
For Mizzou?
Oh, it's homecoming. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Colts are 3-0.
That's one I never expected.
Everybody expected the Colts to suck.
Because they have in the past.
Yeah. I'm signing, what's his name? Not Mac Jones.
Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones. Yeah. Well, I know
how I knew that?
I know they call him Danny Dimes and Indiana Jones. And I couldn't think of his full name.
Okay.
I knew his name wasn't. I know they didn't call him Danny Jones, but it was bugging me. Yeah, he's apparently tearing it up over there. They benched that bum Richardson.
Yeah.
Hey, who's too tired to play football? Okay, fucker. Who put the safety pins as a smiley face over there?
They've been like that.
Yeah, I know they have, but who did that?
I don't know. The history of KCLC.
It's been like that
probably
probably since we started coming down here.
It was a ghost down here.
Yeah, we've been coming down here almost 2 years.
But tonight, I think the Seahawks and Cardinals play.
Game nobody wants to watch.
I might throw it on for a little bit.
We're done by then.
Probably. It starts at 7:15.
Okay.
It's not even 7 yet.
I got here early today. I don't know if I get here this early.
Yeah, but I'm not happy with how the Chiefs are looking
They suck.
It's bad.
Well, they have nobody. They haven't. Realistically, they've been carried by Mahomes and Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Trav is old, and Mahomes is starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
He can't run like he used to. He's not bad. He's still a superstar, but he can't compete with Josh Allen.
You know it's bad when Mahomes has the most rushing yards on the team.
Well, they don't have a running back.
No, we do.
Who?
We have Kareem Hunt and Pacheco.
Oh, yeah, Pacheco. He's good.
But they switch those two constantly. And the thing is, we have no receivers.
No, they haven't had a receiver in 4 years, and they won 2 Super Bowls.
Well, we had Rashee Rice, who, if you
Rashee Rice is not really a good good receiver. He's decent, but he's not good.
Well, he's basically good for our team. Good as what we
Well, think about it,
need.
too.
We don't have anyone that can
Tom Brady turned a bunch of little white guys into superstar receivers. He did. Am I wrong?
No.
Wes Welker, little white guy who didn't do much anywhere else.
Yeah.
Danny Amendola, my favorite player of all time.
Okay.
Was probably better on Dancing with the Stars than he was in the NFL.
Honestly, yeah.
I saw a clip of him on there one day. It popped up on my TikTok for some reason. But he was partnered with Whitney Carson, same one the Miz had.
Yeah.
She jumped off the stage, come running up at him. He caught her. She hooked her foot around his head, and they're walking around, and she's spinning. It's like, what in the hell?
I like the movement you were trying to do.
Well, she jumped. It looked like a head scissor movement. Wrestling, the Rey Mysterio move where he jumps up, blocks his feet, and throws a guy.
Yeah.
It looked like that, but she locked her leg like bent halfway around her neck, and he's like spinning her.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Have you watched the new ep? Oh,
no, I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched it in 10 years.
No, it's so good. I saw the first episode.
Topanga.
She did good. I don't think she was in the top though, but I didn't see the episode this week because I was at a concert getting rained on.
Did it rain on Tuesday?
Oh my god, dude!
I have seen almost no rain.
No, it rained. It wasn't like torrential, but it was just like constant. It started at like I think 7:30, maybe 8, and just the rest of the night a constant rain.
Some concerts I can make that more fun.
This one, no, it would see the tickets didn't do well, which was honestly surprising.
Hailstorm, wasn't it?
It was Hailstorm.
I figured you were at that.
And Lindsey Sterling, which, like, they have a song together. Completely different, like, genres. But you would think it would do well. Almost no one in lawn.
Dang, that sucks.
A bunch of, like, seats just empty that no one bought.
Did you go sit down there?
We should have, but the rain was kind of a vibe.
Yeah. Have you seen the clip? It's the Goo Goo Dolls on stage. And it's torrential downpour.
Iris.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Do you know their song Name was about Kennedy, who is on Fox now, but she was a MTV DJ?
Is it really?
Yeah.
I know Ken. I like Kennedy.
He came out in some interview, and they asked him, like, what's the song about? And he goes, well, was this girl on MTV that he like kind of had a thing with, I guess.
That's funny. I didn't know. I knew she used to be on MTV. She did like Spring Break or something.
Yeah, and that song is about her. And then when the interview came out, I think she talked about it on the news.
That's funny. I didn't know. I like her.
Yeah.
She's good. She's come around. She's gotten a lot better in the last year or so too.
Have you seen Greg Gutfeld just like lose his shit the past day?
I saw him light up Jessica Tarlov, yeah, because she made a comment.
But was it this week or before?
He's done it like 3 times.
Okay.
Jesse lit her up one night too. Okay, every time Greg goes off, it's on Jessica Tarlov.
I know.
Always. And you know what? I'm almost positive they are really good friends.
I don't know, because after...
Well, maybe not Greg and Jessica, but, like, Dana loves Jessica.
Yeah.
Dana Perino.
I know Kat does.
Kat likes her, yeah. Well, Kat's libertarian. And Dana is barely a Republican. Dana Perino's great.
Yeah.
She works for Fox News, a very pro-Trump organization.
Yeah.
She's not very much pro-Trump.
No.
But it's understandable why. Because she was the press secretary for George Bush. She's very close with the Bush family. Mm-hmm. And he bullied the crap out of Jeb.
I mean...
Watching that stuff is really funny. Him going after Jeb Bush. Because Jeb is like a little kid in that situation. And Trump is just...
I keep getting, like, top 10 moments in U.S. politics.
It's all Trump, isn't it?
Well, it's Trump, or it's like Hillary Clinton saying, like, Pokemon go to the polls, or like just stupid shit.
My favorite one is Reagan when the balloon popped. Miss me.
That, or when it was Bush who was asked about, like...
Oh, the guy threw the shoe at him?
No, he was on the golf course, and he answered some, like, serious question, and he goes, now watch this drive.
I haven't seen that one.
It's a golf ball.
I just know the one the guy starts throwing shoes at him.
Oh, no, you have to watch, now watch this drive. That's one of my top moments.
I've seen a lot of funny political stuff. One of my
Yeah.
favorites is "Cause You'd Be in Jail."
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. The Megyn Kelly one's pretty funny.
What was the Megan
Only
Kelly one?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was the
That was Megyn
moderator.
Kelly that asked that question.
Man,
Uh,
did you see Megan Kelly like go off on some college kid the other day?
no, but I saw her and Glenn Beck crying.
Oh, she was doing some Turning Point event, and they were doing like a Q&A thing.
They're bigger and stronger than
And-
ever right now.
And this kid came up and asked like something about Trump contributing to like the death of Charlie Kirk, and
They were friends.
she was like trying to answer the question, but he kept like yelling in the microphone.
Was this Dean or Parker or
No,
somebody?
this was like it kind of looked like them, but it wasn't. It was just some random college kid. I'm not joking. I literally thought it was one of them.
They're the guys from the Jubilee video. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. But
they're big on TikTok.
they're
So.
well, Parker was crying after Charlie died.
I thought it was Dean.
Dean, I don't know, whichever.
It might
one,
have been both of
it
them.
Probably,
I think Parker.
one of them said they're taking a long break.
I think that was Parker. I think Parker was there when it happened.
One of them was there. One of them was live streaming.
Dean was live streaming. Parker, I think, called in on Dean's live stream when it happened.
I don't know. It was
Or
terrible.
like
though.
had just right after.
Megyn Kelly's great though.
I know. I forget about her, and then
Well, because she's not on TV.
I know. I forget about her, and then I'll just see a random TikTok, and I'm like, oh yeah, what is she up to? And then I'll watch.
You know, she's like 53.
I knew she was older. I
She
didn't
doesn't
know
look
how-
53.
She doesn't look it, but
She looks maybe 40.
she doesn't look it. But just knowing like how long she's like been doing it, I can like count the years.
And then you get like Kaylee McEnany, who's like 37 and looks like she's 25.
I kind of forgot what she looked like. Most of them are just blonde.
Yeah, there's a lot of blondes. Jessica's not though. Yeah, so
No.
Gutfeld, what did he screamed at her again? What happened?
I didn't watch it. I tried to, but
It's on the 5, right?
yeah, the Wi-Fi went out, so I couldn't watch it. But someone texted me and goes, Greg Gutfeld is like losing it on Jessica. I think one of them is like about to walk off.
She's been taken off before and he's walked off before.
They have,
I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think.
but apparently this was like, I don't know what they were arguing about.
They're
But-
always arguing.
Yeah, but this sounded like a actual fight that he was getting mad at.
I'm more surprised when they're not fighting.
I mean, they don't really fight when Harold's on there, though.
Harold's barely a Democrat.
I know. So I'm like, I know they tried to do it, like, diversify by having a Democrat on, but then you have Jessica, who is a Democrat.
Raging liberal, and Harold, who's
who's
a
like,
closeted Republican.
he's like, Harold's in the middle, but leans like 2% more to the right.
Well, he's a Democrat, but he's barely a Democrat.
Yeah.
But then there's Jessica, who's. Whew. There was one I saw a clip, and Jesse Waters was going off about all the words the nonsense words.
Oh, yeah.
And he was saying how dumb it was and how they're finally backing off of that. And Jessica goes, the only thing that Jesse said, and Gutfeld lights her up. The only thing, everything he said was right.
But sometimes, like that, I feel like they don't. Now, she might have a bad point that I don't agree with, but it's like sometimes they don't even let her get to the point. They just cut her off.
Well, half the stuff she says is so crazy.
Which I'm not saying it's not, but like at least let her talk.
Yeah.
Like, Greg has his own fucking show that he can talk the whole time.
Well, the 5 is really his show. Him and Judge. Well, it was the Judge. I missed the
Well,
Judge.
she's busy now.
I missed the Judge. She was great.
Busy in DC.
Man, she was funny.
She's gonna come back.
Her.
Honestly, I wonder why they never gave her her own show.
The 5 was her show.
But that's like a group show.
Yeah, but it was her. She's been on it since the beginning.
How long has it been on?
15 years.
That long?
It started 2010.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know if it was all the same people, though. I know Gutfeld's been a part of it for a while.
Yeah.
Jesse, I don't think was.
I didn't know.
Because Jesse was Bill O'Reilly's on the street guy.
Oh, I remember.
And then Tucker Carlson got Bill O'Reilly's spot when he got Me Too'd.
Was Bill O'Reilly the one that, like, said, fuck it, we'll do it live?
Maybe. I don't know.
Out? He was, like, losing it.
He was always yelling about something.
No, but this was, like, I think it was, like, leaked audio.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Because he was
between him and Mark Levin, somebody's always yelling.
I'm surprised Mark Levin has not had a heart attack on TV.
Surprised he's still on TV. I can't stand him.
He should. There are some people that, like, talk, but they don't know how. Like, they were never taught outside voice or inside voice as a child.
Mark Levin is one of them.
He's one of those people. He was never taught inside voice.
While we're on the topic of TV shows, our best buddy Jimmy Kimmel's back. Not in St. Louis. I don't know what button that was.
That was the applause.
Oh, we're applauding Jimmy Kimmel now. Okay. He cried on air.
He did?
Yep.
Why?
He started talking about it was never his intention to point fingers. Because he got in trouble for the Charlie Kirk thing.
Yeah.
For saying it was one of his supporters that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, sure it was, Jimmy.
Show me the evidence.
Yeah, I've heard some new theories about this, but I don't want to get into that on here because I don't.
Okay, I have to, but we'll talk about it after.
I haven't heard anything. They think it was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
The theories, and they're not totally wrong.
No. From
what I've seen, I won't watch the video again. I saw it once. I won't watch it again. The close-up shot.
Okay.
I will not watch that video again.
No.
But
I think they scrubbed it.
I have it.
Why do you have it?
Somebody sent it to me.
Oh.
And it's a screen recording, so I have the video.
Okay.
I wish I didn't, but I didn't delete it.
Yeah.
I won't watch it.
I think, like, I don't know, Elon did something and that video is nowhere.
Good. It shouldn't be. It should never be seen by anybody. It's a horrible, horrible video. But Kimmel, I saw the clip actually about 20 minutes ago when I was in the bathroom. You know, while you were setting this up, I was in the bathroom and he's crying. If you didn't see, Erica, Charlie's wife, forgave the guy who killed him.
Oh, did we? We didn't even talk.
We haven't talked about the funeral.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that too. But Kimmel's back on air. He didn't really apologize, but he was saying he said good things about Charlie, and said he was embracing the word of God. Anybody who believes the teaching of Jesus, like myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a religious person, but okay.
I mean, we can suspect that he's not.
I didn't think he was, but
TV lie.
Yeah, I didn't buy any of it. It just seemed like you've seen him cry too many times. It's like Cody Rhodes crying. It doesn't mean anything. Cody cries all the time. The funeral, though, I watched the whole thing.
I had it on.
It was so ungodly long.
I had it on. I was kind of listening to it. I didn't really watch it.
I listened to everyone from Pastor Rob to Donald Trump.
The one I really sat down for was Erica.
Yeah.
That was the one I was actually like, okay, I'm putting everything I'm doing aside. I'm going to watch this.
Well, he had a bunch of friends talk, Turning Point people, CEOs, all that. You ever seen a funeral with pyro before?
No.
That was kind of cool.
Do that at my funeral.
They had pyro.
I know.
For all the government employees in Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had Tulsi came out first.
Of the
government people. Yeah. Tulsi, I don't remember the order. Kennedy, Hegseth. There was a couple of people I didn't know. Chief of Staff, I can't remember his name. There was a couple people that I didn't know. But those were the big ones.
Rubio came out.
Rubio talked, Secretary of State. JD was great. JD's a class act. I don't care where you stand politically. I know we've gone a little right wing today, but JD Vance is a class act.
Was Erica after JD?
Yeah, Erica, Vance, Erica, Trump.
Okay.
Regardless of how you feel about his political takes or his policies or anything, JD Vance is a good man. That's how you use that button.
Okay. I just learned now.
Yeah. JD's a good man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I get people don't like his policies or whatever. but he's a good man. He took the plane to get them. You know, he's done a lot for his friend. Erica talked. She forgave the guy.
Yeah.
Then Trump came out to Lee Greenwood singing. Lee Greenwood just needs to follow him around. Wherever he goes, Lee Greenwood needs to be with him.
I was shocked Lee Greenwood was actually there singing live.
He's done it a couple times before.
I didn't know
He's done it at 4 or 5 rallies. He did it at the inauguration. He did it. Yeah, he does it all the time.
I was like,
he's like, you used to watch a little WWE when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
Remember Berto Del Rio?
No.
Okay. He had his own personal ring announcer that would only announce for him. Okay. How about Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
You know how he announces Roman or Brock every time?
Mm-hmm.
That's Lee Greenwood for Donald Trump. Except Lee Greenwood's probably a lot better person than Paul Heyman is.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's a sleazebag. Real life Paul Heyman, not character.
I'm not asking any questions.
He bounced a lot of checks and fucked a lot of people over.
Okay. I mean, with that haircut, kind of.
He doesn't have any hair.
That's what I'm saying.
He's been a greaseball since ECW early days. He didn't pay so many guys. So,
anyway, back to Lee Greenwood.
Lee Greenwood sings. I will say Trump went on for way too long.
See, I didn't see his.
He went on almost 40 minutes.
That's the one thing with him that I can't stand. That
when he goes off the teleprompter.
Well, anytime, even if it's the teleprompter, he goes on for way too long. And it's like, you could take the Tylenol thing and be like, oh, it increases risks or whatever they said. But then he'll go on about, like, something else that has nothing to do with...
It's always the radical left, too.
It's always something that has nothing to do with the actual, like, speech.
Well, he talked about what Kennedy was going to announce.
What?
Yeah. He said, we got a big announcement coming tomorrow. Bobby's got a great announcement coming tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Oh, Don Jr. talked to.
Yeah.
Don Jr. did a spot-on impression of his dad.
Oh, that's...
Don.
Dude, my ears perked up when I heard that. I go, what's his father going to think about
Getting a little aggressive, Don.
No, we need Gabe in here to do Trump.
One day. I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, it was a really good impression. But Trump, very nice what he said when he was talking about Charlie. It was very nice. I didn't know a lot. Charlie would call him and be like, hey, you want to come talk at Turning Point tomorrow morning? Charlie, I'm the president of the United States. I can't drop everything to come talk at Turning Point. Next morning, he's there.
I mean, you're president.
Right.
You could just drop everything. And
he probably has more important things to do.
Well, I guess showing up to that, he's like,
Charlie, I have a 4-hour plane ride away. Okay, come on over.
It's a private jet.
Yeah, you own 3 planes.
Yeah.
Air Force One, Trump Force One, the Saudi plane.
Yeah.
He got enough planes. He can get there.
Like, one plane breaks down, you got 2 others to go on.
What was a nice moment, though, and I don't know if this was planned or not, but anybody, you can hate him all you want. You can't call him heartless anymore after this speech because he called Erica back out, and Erica just wouldn't let go of him.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I saw the photos of it.
I don't think she knew he was going to call her out.
No.
Because it got her pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was long. It was very, very long. A little too long.
They filled the whole stadium.
And they had 20,000 people
outside
at the arena across the street.
Yeah.
Watching on a jumbotron. There was probably over 100,000 people in the area for that. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if there'll ever be a bigger funeral than that.
No. I highly doubt it.
They had bulletproof glass too for all the
speakers.
Not all of them. Not the Turning Point people. Not the Friends. But the government employees all had bulletproof glass.
Well, yeah.
Starting with Tulsi. I mean, Don Jr. is not government employee.
No, I mean,
he basically is.
He's close enough.
He's the son of the president.
The last name.
Yeah. I'm surprised Candace Owens didn't speak.
I was listening to her podcast that was like a day or two before.
People are worried for her safety.
Yeah.
Right now. I don't know what's going on.
I'll fill you in because I've heard.
She getting death threats or something?
Things. You could say.
Same people coming
Yes.
after her that came after him?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I believe it.
But that was
She said, hold on. She said one time, somebody asked if she wanted personal security. She goes, if they're going to get me, they're going to get me. They shot JFK in the back of a car.
Yeah.
She said,
But-
you only have security if you have an ego.
But she was responding to like videos people made about her and what she was talking about, and apparently these certain people were constantly asking her, are you going to be at the funeral tomorrow?
They were going to try to do something to her.
Well, these were like news reporters.
Oh.
And she did not comment on it, like didn't tell them any information.
I'm sure she was there.
But on the podcast, she said, I am not going to be there.
For safety reasons?
She didn't, I mean, I don't think she said why, but that was like
Well, she called them
very much implied that she wasn't going
that's
for
terrible.
safety.
Or how about Gary Cohen, the Mets announcer, bashing Travis Shaw for missing a Cubs game to go to the funeral? They were friends.
Yeah, I heard
They were good.
drama
Charlie
about that.
texted him after every game. Charlie's a huge Cub fan.
Yeah.
Matt Shaw was his favorite player. They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
He missed a game for a funeral of his buddy.
Yeah.
And then people are giving him a hard time for that. Can you imagine that? If you went to one of your friend's funeral, your friend just got murdered, and you had missed a day of work, and it's the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that? That's
No.
terrible.
It's like any other job, they wouldn't care.
No. And the announcer, I don't know. I think it was Gary Cohen. I'm not 100% sure on that. I shouldn't say his name and bash him, but the comment I saw said it was Gary Cohen. And I like Gary Cohen. But he said, how can you miss a game when you're down in the pennant race for anything other than a family emergency? I would call that a family emergency.
Yeah.
I would call that a family emergency. It's disgusting how some people are handling it. We talked a lot of politics in these last 3 episodes.
Why not?
We are not a political show.
It's what's on our minds. And we talk about
I'll
it.
tell you this. If what happened September 10th never happened, we would never talk politics on the show.
No.
We made it 72 episodes without doing it.
And we're on number 76 now.
There's 73 episodes. We made it 73 episodes without talking politics.
Yeah.
We've kind of shown our cards.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Nobody listens to the show anyway.
Yeah. If you listen, shout out.
The Weird Al episode did pretty good. I was looking at the numbers. It got a bunch of views like on Wednesday.
Why?
I don't know.
Why Wednesday?
Like last Wednesday, I got like it been up for 2 weeks. Usually they don't get anything after a couple weeks. Got like 12 on a random Wednesday, which doesn't sound like much, and it's not. But for us, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially
A Weird Al episode.
man, that was so fun.
The concert?
I want to go again.
Hey, he'll be back.
And I'm gonna go.
It's like me with Hellstorm.
I will.
My 4th time.
I will see Weird Al every time he's in St. Louis from now on. I had that much fun.
Now you know how I feel about certain bands.
Yeah.
Gotta see them every time.
It wasn't even that I just had fun.
Yeah.
It was just a good time.
I
would see Luke Bryan again too.
Yeah.
Next time he's in town, we should go again.
He's usually
every summer.
time. No, he's been here like every summer.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's always around my birthday or sometime in
No,
July.
we'll go again next time he's here.
Okay.
It was fun. We'll see Green Day again next time they're here too.
Whenever they come here.
Green Day is the best concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Weird Al was the most fun, and ZZ Top was the worst.
I wouldn't say ZZ Top's the worst.
They weren't
for
good.
me.
Okay, we didn't go for good music though. We went for an experience,
Yeah.
and it was a fun
I mean, they
experience.
have good music,
Yeah, the music was good. The singing was awful,
which is the charm of Billy Gibbons.
but he used to be a good singer.
There's
Now you can only understand. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
clip that. No, but
That's your job.
well, too late. It's lost in the audio file
Ho,
somewhere.
ho, ho.
But there's a debate in like the guitar magazines I subscribe to that you're either a great guitarist or a great singer. You can't be both.
There's a few that are.
Think
both.
about Jimi Hendrix.
He didn't sing.
Yeah, he did.
Not very well.
See, that's a debate. Eric Clapton.
Paul McCartney.
McCartney was bass. Lennon was. Well, Lennon played guitar too.
A bass is a form of guitar.
It's a different instrument.
It's a bass guitar.
Yeah, but it's different from a guitar.
Sort of.
No, it is. It's a completely different instrument.
You play it the same way, though.
No.
It makes a different sound.
No, you don't. This is showing your lack of knowledge.
I was playing instruments for over a decade.
Not guitar and bass.
I played about everything else.
So you're admitting you don't know guitar and bass.
I played the violin, the cello, the trombone, the baritone, something else.
Oh, you don't even know.
I don't know. So long.
Anyway, George Harrison was the guitarist.
I thought John Lennon
Beatles.
was a guitarist, she said.
He also played guitar. If you watch the...
Well, Paul did play guitar, too.
He played... Paul plays everything, but for Beatles, he was mainly bass anytime you saw him playing live.
How about drummers that can sing? There's a bunch of them.
Taylor Hawkins.
Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
Ringo.
Ringo can.
Ringo's my favorite Beatle. I
I
don't think anybody's ever said that ever.
No.
But I love Ringo. Well, With a Little Help from My Friends is my favorite Beatles song.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his song.
Yeah.
So I like Ringo.
I like Harrison.
I couldn't even pick George out of a lineup.
He's the one that's not Paul, not John, and not Ringo.
Yeah, I know. I know. And they all kind of look the same back in the 60s, though.
With the haircuts, yeah.
Yeah, they had terrible haircuts.
Beatlemania.
Yeah.
Well, that was like the style.
To me, George is the other one. But apparently George is one of the most popular. George is, Paul's still alive, Ringo's still alive, Lennon got murdered. George is the other one.
George died.
Yeah, but he didn't get murdered.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Family Guy.
I think he was, hot take, one of the most talented out of the group.
And Paul's the most talented.
I'm saying one of the most
There's
talented.
only 4 of them.
Yeah, but Harrison, I'm good nerd out, so I guess.
Paul and John are 2 of the greatest songwriters to ever live.
Songwriters.
They're also 2 of the greatest singers to ever, like just pure musicians to ever live.
Singers, they can sing, but it's not like... I'm not going to put John Lennon up there with Robert Plant.
I will say, I don't know who that is. I will say Paul McCartney is probably the greatest songwriter ever.
Yeah.
I throw Tom Petty in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I
still... Prince is big, but I feel like Prince is yet so underrated.
I don't know any Prince stuff. I know who Prince is. I don't know any of his stuff.
If I played you
I've tried it. I don't know his stuff.
What?
I don't know Purple Rain. I've never heard that. Until I turned it on to see what it was, I'd never heard that song. Weird Al was going to cover that song. Prince said no. What do you think Weird Al is going to call Purple Rain?
I don't know.
Let's take a couple guesses.
Dude, I don't know.
Take a guess.
I'm more shocked that you've never heard a Prince song.
I don't know. Anyway, Purple Rain. Al Yankovic was going to call it what?
Purple pee. I don't know.
Close.
Piss.
No. He doesn't cuss.
Is it purple something?
No.
Oh.
The other part was close.
Pee?
Yep. The
Poop.
yellow snow.
Oh. Well, I wasn't.
You were in the ballpark.
That. No, I wasn't.
You were talking about pee. That's how you make yellow snow.
Well, you think my brain's going to connect it when you say pee, and then you go, oh, you're close.
Yeah.
What kind of
Rain, snow, pee, yellow.
Yeah, I'm not a creative genius.
Clearly.
Like Weird Al is.
Well, anyway, John and Paul, the way they could write songs is, Here Comes the Sun, they wrote in like 45 minutes.
Lady Gaga wrote a lot of her hits in 10.
I don't like Lady Gaga.
Well, I'm just saying, she wrote hit songs in 10 minutes. She
also didn't write 250 songs in 6 years.
Yeah.
And release them.
He's still releasing them too.
They have so many. Paul doesn't even know all the songs.
They're
Do you know that?
releasing another anthology album where they're basically just taking demos or like old
There was
takes,
so much stuff.
takes of songs and putting it on another album.
There will never, ever be another band like the Beatles.
Band? No.
There will never be any musician quite like the Beatles.
The argument that Taylor Swift
Not in
is
the
up
same.
there.
Yeah, Taylor's great. She has worldwide impact. But Taylor didn't put out 600 songs.
She's got time.
Yeah, I'm saying what they did in such a short time.
Yeah.
They were only together like 12 years, if you count the time in London.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't together very long. And Ringo was only a part of the group for like half of that.
Ringo was
The last edition.
the last one to join.
Do you know what the original drummer's name was? I know this. Do you?
Oh, God.
He was too popular, so they gave him the boot.
I can't remember.
Pete Best.
Oh, okay. I was talking with my,
Sorry. Indigestion. You press these buttons. I don't have my headphones.
I know, that's why you gotta bring them.
What'd you press?
The crickets.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was,
We're keeping it in.
okay, that's fine. We're real and authentic on this show.
Yeah. The home of real bowel movements by Jack.
Real and authentic is what this show is.
Yeah.
What time is it?
What were we even talking
I don't even
about?
know. The Pete Best.
Oh, yeah. I was talking with my friend, and we were talking about how Eric Clapton went in, like, so many different bands and went by fake names.
Garth Brooks released an album under a fake name.
What was his fake
I don't
name?
know. Look it up real quick.
Like, you can't give me a fact and
Guy at work told me about it.
not know the
Well, I got something in
rest
my
of
eye.
it.
So, while I'm talking about my eyes, it's been 1 week wearing glasses. And I can see. I'm used to them now. They stay up on my face. They fit well. It's really hard to keep them clean, though. You find it?
Chris Gaines?
Yeah. That's it. It's not country either. You know this is an audio podcast,
It
right?
even- well, I'm reading. I'm trying to find more information about it. You're just, you rely on me to talk. You talk. Talk about your eye situation.
I can see. It's great. I went to work, and work is the reason why I had to get glasses. And everybody's like, oh, they look so, they look good. You can see. I was like, yeah, buddy, I can see. It's been a great thing.
He was going to make a movie based on this character.
I believe
he
it.
came up
Garth's
with.
a strange fellow.
The album came out, but the movie never did.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. This is what Google AI said. So, Chris Gaines was presented as a brooding Australian rock musician with a detailed backstory.
He's none of those things.
And,
Garth's from like South Carolina or something. Or Arizona. Or
like, if you look at the photo, it kind of looks like him, but at the same time, not. Like, if you look at the face shape,
oh, that's him.
it's.
I don't like that at all.
You've never Googled what the fake name looked like?
I didn't know the name.
I'm a big fan of Chris Gaines.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I can see where Tom Segura's theory came from.
Well, yeah.
That guy, yeah. Garth Brooks, no. Chip Gaines, or Chris Gaines, or Chip Gaines is somebody else.
That's Chip and Joanna Gaines.
What do they do? Real estate?
They flip houses on HGTV.
Oh, yeah.
Or actually, no, not HGTV anymore. They have their own network.
HGTV is great.
It's great when you're bored.
It's great in a hotel.
It's like the one of 5 channels. in a
No, the hotel I stayed in had like 40 channels.
Bougie.
Yeah, it had good channels. Well, it's like good hotel shows. Everybody Loves Raymond, The King of Queens, Practical Jokers, and House Hunters.
I remember
And then if you really feel it, Fox News or CNN, whichever way you go.
One hotel I stayed in had Comedy Central, and I just watched South Park until like 1 a.m.
I don't really like South Park.
The new episode came out last night. I have to watch it tonight.
I just saw the one where they made fun of Charlie the whole time.
People keep texting me about it, and I'm like, I have not had time to watch it yet. So that's my plan tonight.
Yeah, I haven't really been home in 2 days. I was home to sleep.
2 days?
Yeah.
Where were you?
I went to work yesterday. I came home for 45 minutes. I went to trivia. I went to bed. I went to work, and I came here.
You've been home.
Not really.
You slept.
Yeah, I went home to sleep.
You slept there.
Yeah, that's about it. Dude, I woke up at 5 o'clock the last 2 mornings.
Fun.
No, it's been horrible.
What's your morning routine? What do you do when you get up?
Poop.
That's it.
All right. You want to know. All right.
No, oh God. I regret asking those
I wake up every morning, take a dump, and then I take a shower, and then I eat 2 waffles, and I take another dump, and I go to work.
Technical question. What kind of waffles?
There you go.
Correct.
A great value, whatever we have.
What do you put on it?
Nothing.
What?
Take them straight out of the toaster.
No syrup.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I eat them in my bed at the time, so no. Or sometimes I eat them when I'm driving.
You eat waffles in bed.
Sometimes. My bed is like a chair to me.
I just imagine you having like a toaster right next to your bed.
Oh, the toaster's upstairs.
So you wake up, take a shit, and you just put the
waffles are cooking while I'm pooping.
Yeah, and they're done just in time.
A lot of times, if I'm a little behind, I can feel Dookie number 2 coming. Put the waffles in the toaster, put the thing down, go take a shit, come back, eat my waffles, get in the car, and go to work. I don't know why that was so funny.
You're so nasty.
How is that nasty?
Feel Dookie number 2. What? I knew this episode was going to be
You
chaos.
knew this too.
No, I didn't. I didn't know the detail of it.
You were in the Poop Maps League.
Yes, I was, and then I deleted the app.
You know,
like last year.
Every morning it's twice. You've known this.
Yeah, but I didn't need you to be like, if I feel it coming, I'm gonna prepare my waffles right now.
So the waffles are done when I'm done pooping.
Okay.
That's my schedule. Yeah, that's how it goes, depending on what time I wake up.
What's your nightly routine?
About the same.
You eat waffles before you go to
No, I usually eat a cookie or something. Let's say like tonight. Tonight I get home, I'll sit on the couch for a few minutes, maybe play with my dogs. Or my dogs go to bed at like 9:15. They get put in their room like 9:15, so they behave. You know.
Yeah.
We'll put them to bed. I'm not gonna get home by 9. I don't think. Yeah, that's not happening. Getting home by 9. As I get home by 10. Sit at the couch, talk to my mom, talk to my stepdad a little bit. Then I'll go down to my room. I might change my clothes. I might fall asleep with this on.
You fall asleep with jeans
No,
on?
I usually take my pants off. But the shirt usually stays on.
Usually I feel like it's the opposite.
Yeah, I like no pants. And then I get cold when I take my shirt off. I live in the basement. It gets cold down there. So, yeah, maybe douche number 5, maybe not.
I'm honestly so glad I got you to talk about this because I don't think you've ever talked like this on the podcast, but this is how you talk to me every day.
Yeah. You're not special. I talk to everybody like this.
Yeah, but on the podcast you kept it kind of clean, but now you're like,
well,
whatever.
This is clean. Well, it's not clean, but it's it's clean content, but it's quite dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
It's a good way to put it.
I was talking to somebody at JP's yesterday. Good man, nice man, you know him.
Mm-hmm.
I said his name. I said, how many times you shit a day? And he's drunk and a little high and starts laughing. And he goes, oh, I love pooping.
What?
He said, I bought a 4-bathroom house at one point in time. And the first day I took a dump in every one of them.
That's how you know you're a proud homeowner with IBS.
Yeah, he christened it. I won't say his name, but I'll type it now.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Not the one I thought that would say that.
I can imagine that.
Oh, I'll tell you a story about him when we're done.
Oh, God.
From 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, no. The way you're laughing makes me
It was
scared.
just funny. My eyes are watering. I'm laughing so much today.
For some reason, we were slap happy.
Or my eyes are sweating. I don't know. My glasses are kind
Your
of tight.
eyes are sweating.
My glasses are kind of tight on my face.
You got condensation building
Yeah,
up.
a little bit. I mean, you got me talking about my poop schedule, and we don't normally talk about that.
Hey, I just asked for a morning routine. I didn't ask about the specific poop schedule.
Morning routine. Wake up, poop, shower, poop, eat.
Okay.
Sometimes poop again.
Okay.
In Vermont one day. Up on a trip on the road. I think it was after the prime rib that next day. I woke up about 5:30. I think I pooped 3 times before we left. We left at 9. I was at 3, 1 at work, and 1 we got back. And we're in the car going to dinner, I think. No, I don't remember what day it was. It was one of the days. We were talking about how many times is normal. One guy goes, I'm at 1. Other guy goes, well, I'm at 2. 1 in the morning when we got back from work. I said, oh, I had 3 before we left this morning and 2 since. And they were like, good God, man.
I'm sorry, but the realization in my mind, I just exited my body. I was like, we're really talking about this on a podcast right now.
Nobody listens to this show.
I was like, I need to take this off my resume immediately.
This is fine. It's not bad.
Oh my God.
It's normal.
I was like,
Everybody does it.
Everybody poops.
This is not even nearly the worst conversation we've ever had on here.
On here, might be close.
No. Anything with Casey in the room has been worse. Anything.
Well, a lot of Casey's stuff we cut out.
No. We talked about poop maps for an hour one day.
True.
This is nowhere near the worst thing we've ever talked about.
But poop maps was fun.
Yeah. This is fun. There's a clip from the McAfee show. Ty Schmidt and Boston Connor. Ty Schmidt has colitis. And yet he goes to eats everything at Taco Bell on the way to work. Boston Connor, somebody says, why do you do this to yourself? Boston Connor goes, I love pooping.
Oh, God.
Ty's the same guy, though, who pooped himself on air on ESPN.
What?
He trusted a fart at a runoff set.
Oh, my God.
And he held up a whiteboard that said, I just sharted.
What?
See, this is one of these episodes we shouldn't post, but we're going to. And watch, this will be the episode that does good.
It's either going to do really good or nothing.
We're also an hour and a half in.
We're an hour and 8 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking for 4 hours.
Dude, I don't know what's going on today, but it's like time is either moving really fast or really slow.
Like, work was quick today. Work felt quick.
Yeah.
No, not so much. This conversation, I thought we've been talking for 2 hours at least.
No.
I'm
running. I think
we didn't have a plan today.
No, but we found out.
Well, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, and we hit them. But...
Oh, okay. I was like, if we didn't, bring it up now.
Oh, I got a nice hat today.
You did.
I got a new hat.
With some pizza sauce on it.
No, I got the pizza sauce off. I think. Let's look.
Yeah, examine it.
Not really.
And it's a white hat, too.
Yeah, that was dumb on my part.
But Yeah, you were eating pizza in my office. I look away for like half a second, and you go, "Oh, I got pizza sauce on my hat."
I don't even know how I did that.
I don't know either. I turn around and I'm like, were you like looking down at the pizza?
No, I held it up above my head.
Why?
I don't know. I was sitting there talking to you.
Don't drop the hat.
I caught it. Don't worry. I'm sitting here eating the pizza, and it's not far, and I went like that when I moved it, I guess, and it got sauce on my hat.
Well,
By that, I mean I flicked my wrist, and I hit the sauce.
Flick at the wrist. Sound effects. Yeah, you know what? You just need to sample sound effects, and we can add them on. Clip it.
That's my whip.
Well, yeah, you do the motion with it, too.
They can't see that.
I know. Well, I'm just saying you do a motion every time you do it.
Yeah, that's true. I do. Yeah.
Is it time to end this?
No. So, I was at work today, and I was eating lunch. Everybody just disappeared at lunch today. I was heating up my lunch, and everybody was gone. It's like, okay, I guess I'm eating inside by myself. It is what it is. I think everybody just went to go pick up food.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there, and I'm heating up my soup. Schnucks has buy one, get one free on Breadco soup.
Yeah.
I like that broccoli cheddar soup.
Okay.
So I burned my tongue yesterday on it, and I'm heating it up 2 minutes, and then a minute. You start minute and a half, you know.
Yeah.
And one of my bosses comes over and said something about how she doesn't cook it that long, and I was like, "Well, we'll find out." I burned my tongue yesterday, so we'll see what happens. And I took a bite of it, and it was good. And then I took another bite, and I go, "I didn't learn."
Is your tongue numb?
I couldn't taste water earlier, so.
Well, water has no taste.
It does.
It doesn't really.
It tasted like burnt tongue.
Okay. Sure.
You know what sounds really good? Some mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
Want to go to Waffle House and get some hash browns?
No.
Why not? I'll drive.
I'm not that hungry.
You don't have to get anything.
Why do I need to go watch you eat hash browns?
For both of our entertainment.
No, it's not anything.
And it's Waffle House. It's Waffle House is always fun.
I'm going to be honest. The only times it's been entertaining, it's been there's like a group of people.
Okay. We went with Casey one time. It's a couple times we've gone with Casey. That was always fun. We went with Dan, Sam, and Casey with another person.
Yeah.
After the hockey game. And that was mass chaos up there.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And then we went with Brooklyn and Eric and Abe.
Shout out Abe.
Shout out Abe.
If he still listens.
He texted me not that long ago, maybe a couple months ago, that he listened.
You should text him back.
I just liked it.
Send him the link to this episode.
Shout out Abe.
Yeah.
Truck driver, I think. He said he was.
He did a lot of things.
Yeah, that was a fun night at Waffle House. That was the last time we hung out with them.
Yeah, because it graduated.
Yeah,
like
no, I really do
week
miss
after.
them. They were such fun people. And it sucked we didn't start hanging out with them until like April. They were awesome. They were awesome people.
So was Abe. Miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
He's not dead.
We don't know that. We haven't heard from him.
There's a guy I've watched on YouTube since I was like 12, I think. And I still watch him. He makes sports game videos, Madden, MLB, 2K.
Is it sketch?
No, it's not sketch. It's Troy Dan. I've been watching Troy forever.
Okay.
You know Bobby Witt Jr. on the Royals, their shortstop?
No.
He's really good. Well, this guy has the most toxic chat. They're the most unsupportive people. He's got 3 million subscribers. He's live like every night. He's hilarious. And I've watched him for years.
Mm-hmm.
Years I've watched this guy since I was a little kid. Like, I should not have been watching him when I was 12. He, for some reason, thinks Bobby Witt's dead.
What?
And every time he sees anything Kansas City related, he says, "Fly high, Bobby." Every time. He knows he's not dead.
He just acts like
And then his chat all blows up. "Fly high, Bobby. Fly high."
What?
He's still alive. He's like 24.
Does he still play or
Yeah.
not?
He's like an MVP candidate. He finished second in MVP at a 9-2 war last year.
If I was Bobby Wood, I'd send that guy a jersey.
He's so funny. He's just, his videos are so stupid, too.
Just send him a jersey with a handwritten note that says, "I'm not dead."
And it's like, this guy, I've watched him for so long. His love life is kind of public, too.
Okay.
Like, he talks about his girlfriends and stuff, and he'll move in with them, and they'll move in with him, and then they break up, and then it happens again. It's the same thing as a guy I've watched. He's a Madden guy, MMG. I've watched him forever. I've watched both of these guys. MMG he's like 28 now. I started watching him when he was still in high school.
Okay.
So I've watched him for years. Same thing with him. Both of their love lives are very public. Mm-hmm. Like MMG puts his girlfriends in the videos. He'll draft a Madden team or something. But every time, their chats are the most toxic place. Right? They're horrible, but they're funny.
Yeah.
Until they get dumped, and then they're the most supportive people.
Well, one of the most toxic chats I've seen. This is on, I don't know if it's a YouTube or Twitch. I just see the like compilation videos.
Yeah.
It's Queso.
Oh, yeah. Those are funny.
It's just people like calling him fat in very creative ways.
Have you seen the one
and he gets like jokingly gets mad at it. Like he encourages it because it's his thing. But he'll like jokingly get mad at it.
He has the most toxic chat.
The thing is, he encourages it.
Did you see the one with Jinxie where they're eating McDonald's or something?
No.
And every one of them, and he's like spitting his food out. He's laughing so hard.
What?
And I don't remember what they were, but they get better and better. And he's like, I have never seen my chat like this.
See, I
don't watch a lot of. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch streamers, and I definitely don't pay attention to the chat. But Troy's chat is just it's one of a kind.
See, if I watch streamers, it's just like the edited down stream. So instead of like 5 hours long, it'll be like 1.5.
Yeah.
It's just like the highlights of what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I only watch like 3.
I don't like these big guys like Kai. I don't like him.
No, I've never really watched him.
He doesn't interact with his chat at all. And then he makes all this money and he doesn't. I saw a thing. MLB, the show YouTuber, your friend Kyle.
Okay.
He does Twitch streams and everything, and he posts the highlights of like the game highlights, but not always him. Mm-hmm. He's always talking to his chat, always, and he's the top MLB streamer in the world. He's always talking to his chat, and it drives him nuts when he watches his other stuff where they make so much money and they just don't interact with their chat at all. That's the whole point. That's the reason you're there.
Well,
and then you expect people to give you money.
The whole point of live streaming is to interact in real time.
Right.
So if you're not doing that, why not just pull a Mr. Beast and make a YouTube video?
Yeah. I don't know how this has happened, but I've watched Mr. Beast forever. Like long before he blew up.
Yeah.
Before he became what he is now.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching him when he had like 3 million subscribers.
Okay.
I've probably seen the majority of his videos. Probably almost every video he's ever posted.
See, I watched.
They used to be so much better.
I don't know the last time I watched a Mr. Beast video.
They're so overproduced now.
I know. He tries to make it like a mini movie.
I do like the girl that he had in the last video. It was like 30 days trapped or tied to my ex or something. And I like her. She does her own stuff now, and she's done a few other.
Was it actually his ex?
Yeah, they got back together. No, it's not him. He put 2 people in a room.
Oh,
it was a girl that everybody really liked. She got almost 1 million subscribers off one being in a video, and she was like just positive and happy and fun.
Even though she was trapped with her ex.
She did that one. Well, that one she wasn't as positive. The other one she did 100 days with a stranger, and won $280,000.
Do they actually win that money?
Yeah, they get it. He wires it to him.
That sounds sketchy.
Yeah, I know he does. No, he's because he's so big now, he has to.
Yeah.
But his old stuff is way better.
I liked when it was just like, who can run on the treadmill the longest?
Right. Well, even before that,
something.
he'd put 3 of his friends in a circle and say, "Don't move for 4 days."
Yeah. That was first one I watched. And then,
With Chandler.
yeah. And then it got to the point of like, now he's just trying to up it every time, and it's getting like stupid.
Did you watch Beast Games?
No.
I watched the first couple episodes of it. It's so stupid. It's just getting people to quit.
Well, I was hearing things that there were a lot of like injuries on set,
Yeah.
and they were covering it up.
I heard that too, and people weren't getting their medicine, but I never actually heard that from any of the contestants.
I think there was one that came out.
Well, they're all under NDAs too.
There was, I think, no, it was the real life Squid Games that the person that won for like a month after the show came out, they still had not won the money.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Well, Survivor, you could win
Netflix,
it. Survivor, you could win it and not get your money. You wouldn't get your money for 9 months, but you didn't know you won. When they used to do the live reveals.
See, this woman knew she won.
Yeah.
She just didn't get the money.
I saw Ninja Warrior before he went to jail for manufacturing child porn.
Okay.
When he won Drew Dreshel. You know that name?
No.
He was like the golden boy. He won, and then 6 months later, he got his check when he went on Ellen.
Why did he go on Ellen?
I don't know.
Just.
It's not even the same network. She wasn't even on Channel 5, was she?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Isn't she?
No, she was. She was on KSDK.
It's been.
No, she wasn't. She was on 2.
It's been a long time since she's been on TV.
Yeah, because she's so hated.
Yeah.
She moved away when Trump won the election because she couldn't handle it.
Isn't she in Ireland?
Yeah.
Her
and Rosie are over there.
Wait, did Rosie O'Donnell actually move?
Yeah, Trump's trying to pull her citizenship.
Oh, I thought she was like joking about
Nope,
moving. I didn't know she actually did.
Her and her non-binary autistic daughter that she makes a point of saying every time she talks about her.
I didn't know that.
Every time I've ever heard her talk about it.
I feel like I'm getting educated now.
All 3 times I've ever heard Rosie O'Donnell.
I didn't even know she had a kid, to be honest.
Well, she used to be on The View, right?
I think. Or maybe she was just a guest.
I don't know.
I'm
She
not
was
sure.
always spreading hate on there, though. I do think it's hilarious, her and Trump's rivalry.
It is. Who started it, though?
Probably
is my
him.
question. That's what I was thinking.
Well, they've hated each other for 25 years.
Well, why? What started all of it? Why do
She
they
don't
hate
like
each
him.
other? Yeah, but why do they hate each other? Like,
Couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna fall down a rabbit hole tonight.
Well,
I'm gonna figure out why.
Educate us next week.
Yeah, I just know they don't like each other. I don't know if there's an actual.
I don't know the
reason
real
behind
reason. I do think it's hilarious how she let him ruin her life, and he does not care about her
Yeah.
at all. All he does is make fun of her, and she says the binge eating and the over drinking and all this stuff is all because he's president. And
did she say that recently?
yeah, publicly.
She doesn't live in America.
I'm
though.
aware.
So how does him be?
She just blames him for everything.
How does that affect her if he doesn't live here?
And he's like, okay, you hate me so much, I'll pull your citizenship, which he shouldn't do. That's not right.
I don't think he can.
He can't, but it's hilarious that he even mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's really funny that he mentioned it.
Like, I'm like, legally?
This was a while ago. This was like a couple months ago.
Okay.
She's talking about how much better her life is in Ireland. Or when she was moving to Ireland, Trump said, I'm sorry, Ireland. I couldn't. I keep her out. He's an entertainer, though.
Yeah. The argument I don't get is that they're like, how can we make, like, a celebrity president?
Ronald Reagan's one of the greatest presidents ever.
Reagan was an actor. So was Schwarzenegger, who was governor.
Jesse Ventura was a governor.
Yeah. I'm like, there's a lot of entertainers that...
Ronald Reagan is arguably the greatest president since Lincoln.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think it's arguable. I think he is the best president since Lincoln.
I'm trying to think if there was anything in between.
Ronald Reagan was so popular, he lost one state by like 1,000 votes.
We've talked about this for like 3 episodes straight.
No, we haven't talked about this in a while. Well, we've talked about it 3 times at least. But Reagan is arguably the most popular president.
If you look at the map, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's Reagan. Your dad told me something about
Oh, no.
Reagan.
Oh, no.
I'm going to leave it at that.
I'm scared. Tell me after.
It's nothing bad.
I mean,
I met your dad one time, and it was for about 8 minutes.
he had Fox News on, of course.
We talked for maybe 10 minutes, and it immediately went to Ronald Reagan. I don't know how that happened, but it was, I don't know if I started it or he started it.
I'm not joking. One of the first questions my dad asked me is what your political standing is, because he needed to know what he couldn't say. He was like, I told him, you clearly don't listen to the podcast, because if you did,
I let a lot slide on here.
I think you would have had a hint.
Well, it's only really recently where I've showed my cards. No, it's not.
That's a fast correction.
I try not to make my opinions super public. Like, I try not to go to work and talk about where I stand politically.
Yeah.
If you have 3 conversations with me, you can tell where I stand.
If someone asks you where you're from,
Eureka.
they know.
Yeah, they know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and they talk to me for 30 seconds, and even if we don't talk politics, you can tell where I stand politically.
Yeah.
It's not hard to tell. It's really not. Because even, like, in my last job, everybody was very different opinions than I had. Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, yeah, computer notification. Again.
That's fitting for this episode. I didn't go around actively talking about where I stood politically, but when I would, I was like, it's not a secret where I stand. No, it's not.
No.
Oh, we were talking about a guy I work with lives in Illinois, and they were talking about corrupt governors, and I was like, oh, JB back ribs over there. And I realized I said that out loud, and I was like, oops.
What were their reactions?
I think he just looked at me.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, I've heard that one before. Him and his 9 cheeseburgers.
What?
I don't know. That's a Trump joke when he makes fun of JB Pritzker.
The 9 cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the...
That is a fat man. Sorry, JB is like 400 pounds. He is a fat man. I'm real funny today, huh?
Just out of nowhere. Yo, that's a fat man. No, he looks like the Pillsbury's Doughboy.
He has lost some weight. I'll give you that.
It's that Ozempic. The Ozempic's kicking in. But no.
One source estimated his weight at 270 pounds. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Wait, show me a photo. I know what his face looks like. I don't think I've ever seen him, like, not behind a podium, though.
Okay,
But
hold on.
I was going to, before you called him fat, I was going to mention...
Here's a flattering picture.
Oh, okay. He looks like one of the contestants on a 90 Day Fiancé. That he would, like, fly to some, like, the Philippines or somewhere trying to find a wife.
He's part of the Hilton family.
What?
Hilton Hotels or Hyatt Hotels or something.
Hilton is, like, Paris Hilton.
Okay, it's Hyatt then.
Okay, I was like, if Paris Hilton is somehow connected to him,
Mama's got some explaining to do.
I'm like, definitely not genetics wise.
He's a billionaire.
Who? Pritzker?
Yeah.
A billionaire? How?
He's part of the Hyatt hotel chain. His family's money. It's not like the Pelosi's where they got rich after they got to Congress, you know, from... You know why.
But...
All right, we gotta get off the politics.
No, I was gonna
All we've done is just make fun of everybody today.
I know, but do you remember, I think it was de Blasio, he was mayor of New York during COVID, and to convince people to get the vaccine.
Oh, you get free McDonald's fries or something?
Free fries. He's like, yeah, fries. It's just like eating it during like a live TV segment where he's talking about being healthy and getting the COVID vaccine. and he's just like shoving fries down his throat. And I was like, okay, the irony of this.
I would like to see a study done on that vaccine, on if it actually did anything.
Well, I don't think it's still too early to do.
I want to one day, in sometime in our life, I want to see a study that shows what that actually did. Because I got it.
Yeah.
I got 3 of them. I've had COVID like 5 times.
I got the Pfizer, so I had the 2 shots, but I never got any boosters.
I think I still have the thing in here. I do.
The COVID card.
I got my Fauci ouchie card.
Fauci ouchie card. And remember they told people you couldn't laminate it?
No, I don't remember that.
People were
Why I still have that, I have 0 clue.
I lost mine. I don't know where it is.
That's my...
So if someone ever asks me for my COVID card, apparently I never got a shot because I don't have it.
That's my Fauci ouchie card.
But they were telling people, like, don't laminate it because I guess if...
I got this in Eureka. Why does it say Gravois Bluffs?
I guess if
I got Moderna.
Oh, I got Pfizer. But people were, like, laminating it so, like, nothing would ruin it. Because at that time, it was like, oh, if you want to enter, like, a concert, you have to, like, show your
I didn't go to
vaccine
places
card.
like that.
But that's what some places were doing. So people were laminating it to make sure that it, like, didn't get ruined. But I guess if you were going to get, like, a booster, they added, like, another check mark or something
Something like that. Some people got 6, 7 of them.
Yeah.
I got 3 and I said no more. I'm still getting sick.
I got the 1 original. I didn't get COVID while COVID was going on. I got pneumonia. I upped it.
I got COVID.
I got walking pneumonia.
Let's see. I had it. When did I have it? I had it once, I remember. And then I had it again around the time I moved out of school the first time. After I lived here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I had it then, but I didn't know it was COVID. I think it was COVID. I never got tested, but I think it was COVID.
Okay.
And then I had it again, I think, because everybody at work had it and I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
That was awful. I had that the first time I went to Mizzou when I got back.
Oh,
And I went ice skating with Jude and his fiance and her roommate and somebody else.
Someone.
I don't remember who it was. Steinberger's happening again this year, too. Just
okay.
Be aware of that.
So I can
practice.
Patch my feet up.
That was fun.
I had blisters on the inside of my feet that popped, and I had to walk on, like, the outside of my feet.
We had a good group of people there that day.
We had a good group. It was just,
And we had Mexican food.
I couldn't walk. Tex-Mex, not Mexican.
It was good.
It was good.
That was with Casey and Ella, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. And Casey could skate, surprisingly.
Yeah, I
was disappointed. I didn't want to be able to skate.
We wanted Casey to fall.
He used to be decently athletic.
If you were athletic, what sport would you play?
Well, he played basketball.
I'm asking you. If you were athletic.
Oh, if I could pick?
What sport
baseball.
would you play? Okay.
I miss playing baseball so much.
Have you not seen those TikToks of people? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not getting.
You know what I get on TikTok? This dad and his 2 kids. The channel's called Uploads of Fun. Have you seen them? He'll say things with his like teenage kids. What's something you can say about a sandwich, but you can't say about your girlfriend? And they say the dirtiest things. It's hilarious.
How old are the kids?
13 and 15, probably.
Okay.
Or they'll do stuff like cheesy pickup lines. Or they'll do like pickup lines on, the buzzers you can record into, those buttons.
Yeah.
They got those. And the kid gets them approved by his mom. And he'll groan every time he'll read something. He's like, oh. And they spit water every time. It's a fun, wholesome channel. Okay. Now, I wouldn't call it wholesome, but it's fun. I'll show you. You've probably seen them before.
I try to avoid the, like, family TikTok.
This isn't really family TikTok. This is just a guy having fun with his 2 kids. They got 4.2 million on YouTube.
Okay, that's like
these guys.
Never seen them.
They're really funny. Like, what can you say about Taco Bell but not your girlfriend? And they're just having fun. They're like kind of like the Costco guys.
Also, don't. I don't know. Something
Those guys got annoying.
Something with the like Gen Alpha, like young Gen Z brain rot. I don't understand.
I wouldn't call Costco guys. Yeah, I would.
You know,
boom.
You know, I realized I was old when I had to Google what 6'7" means.
I don't know what that means at all.
I Googled it and I still don't fully understand it. It's from like some song that people used in like, I guess a edit or something. And
yeah.
now anytime you say like 6'7", they do like this weird like hand movement. They go 6'7".
I can't get them out of my Facebook feed. Of all things, my Facebook reel. I use them all. YouTube, Shorts, I use it all. Because I check Facebook and I watch one thing and I just automatically start scrolling. Mm-hmm. I think the podcast is like LOL Network or something.
Is that with the like 13-year-old?
Yeah, kid? And the guy who's clearly gay but he's married to somebody.
A lavender marriage.
Yeah, we'll call it that. He's got the real high-pitched voice and he's a freak and his wife is gorgeous. And he's like complete weirdo.
I just know the kid. I don't.
I never can't get rid of it. Their stuff is horrible. Like, it's genuinely horrible. And they're like number 9 on podcast.
And I'm Googling this.
The girl's name's Harper. Harper and Cash and somebody else.
This is like a bad Disney show. If you look at the photos.
It's a horrible Disney show. I can't stand them.
They're going on tour.
I know. They're going to be here at Lindenwood. There's a thing
Wait, you're joking.
I saw a sign for it at J-Shy.
I'm going to get... as a student, do you have to pay for tickets?
No. Get me one.
If they come here, I'm going to get tickets.
Let me see. You have the picture of them?
Yeah, it's on their actual website. If they are coming here, I will go. As long as I don't have to pay for a ticket.
Well, these two girls, I think, are married to these two fools. And they look like freaks, and these girls down here are hot.
Yeah, analyze the photo for me.
No. Am I wrong? Look at the picture. Find one.
No, you're not wrong.
I know.
But they all look really young.
They're like older, though. The Harper is like 14. And they sit in these ridiculous chairs. I can't get them off my feed. And then there's this gambler named Mickey Monic or something.
Okay, you lied to me because they are not coming here.
Oh, well, maybe they already did.
No, believe me. I feel like I would have heard people talk about it if they came here. They're going to Chicago, though. You want to make a trip?
Mickey Mace. No, absolutely not. Mickey Mace is the other guy I can't stand.
What does he post?
Casino videos. This guy. Oh, that's...
Wait. Just him, like, going to the casino?
No, he's like...
Oh, what? He looks like a convict.
Yeah, I know. I worked with a guy that was a casino manager, and he said he would come in every once in a while. He gets kicked out of casinos for exploiting the game.
So, like, he exposes how it's
he goes... Yeah, but he also is one of the best gamblers in the world.
You got... Well, if he makes... Those tattoos are horrible. I feel like if he made a lot of money, he would have had enough to spend on good tattoos.
He's a prick, is what he is. He's a prick. And I think he's pretty well hated by the... he does these podcasts exposing casinos. And
yeah.
You know, Dana White is banned from a bunch of casinos.
Why?
Because he wins too much money. Because he's good at blackjack.
Yeah.
And they get him on counting cards and they throw him out.
Mm.
And then he takes the UFC away from him. You know, $1 billion company.
Do you see the rendering photo of the UFC fight on the White House lawn?
It's awesome.
It looks cool, but it's like, how redneck can you get?
I saw somebody post...
it's like nothing is more American than drinking Budweiser.
On the White House lawn, watching John Jones beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah. With Lee Greenwood in the back singing.
Oh, absolutely. And
just on a loop.
Colby Covington will be there, I'm sure. You got to have Kurt Angle there.
Everyone's gonna be
Kid
there.
Rock.
Now, are they selling like tickets for this?
I don't know. I want to go.
Actually, go.
You want to go? If we can find a way to go, do you want to go?
Depends how much.
If we can find a way, do you want to go? If I have enough
Yeah.
airline points to get us to DC, you want to go?
Okay.
Um,
But that's if they actually sell
yeah,
tickets.
well,
They can.
it's going to sell out so fast.
I
It's going to
know.
cost so much money.
Or is it just gonna be like
Free for all.
not free for all,
Well-
but like celebrities and just like specific people? Like you need invites to
Probably.
go.
Yeah, probably. I try to get a press pass or something.
They're not. Oh yeah, let's say we work for We Don't Know Jack podcast.
No, I was going to say
and
Casey.
get
I was
press
going to
pass.
say Casey Elsie.
You think they're gonna take a college radio station to the White House?
Good. Yeah, with this administration, yes.
Do it
Okay. I'll try. I tried once before. It didn't work.
to go to the White House.
No, I tried to go to UFC.
Oh,
There was somebody I saw. It was from the TV show The Challenge. We talk about all the time.
mhm.
There's a girl from that show posted the plans for the White House UFC and said this administration is a joke. And I saw that and I said, this is freaking awesome. There's going to be a UFC
Like-
fight on the White House lawn.
I think it's.
It's what George Washington would have wanted.
I don't know about that.
Have you seen Shane Gillis's bit about George Washington?
Yeah. Oh my god.
The 6'2", redheaded blank. Yeah, everybody's scared of him.
I don't. What would the founding fathers think of America today?
They would love it. But yeah, the founding fathers, we fixed the technical issue. The founding fathers would love the UFC fight on the White House. Abe Lincoln he's not a founding father, but he was a wrestler.
Okay.
He invented the choke slam.
Who'd he choke slam?
I don't know.
Wait, who cut down the cherry tree? Was that Washington?
I think so.
Okay.
But no, that's a real thing. Abe Lincoln was a professional wrestler. Like he was a real wrestler too. But
Well, they didn't have like performance
they kind of did.
wrestling
They kind of did.
in the 1800s.
Well, he was like late 1800s.
Well, Silver.
No, he wasn't. He was like, yeah, he was.
It was like mid.
Yeah, but he wrestled.
Okay.
It's a cool
Fun
thing.
fact.
Yeah, he legitimately credited as inventing the choke slam. You know what the choke slam is?
Yeah. But okay, if you put, pick two founding fathers. Just pick. I'll finish the rest
Pick
of the
two
question.
founding Washington and I don't even know and who are the other founding fathers? Who we considered founding fathers? Washington and Jefferson. I don't know. I can't
Okay.
think of any other ones.
Who would win in a UFC match?
Washington. That's not even a question.
Okay,
Washington.
we have-
Washington wins almost everybody
Why?
because he's crazy
They were all crazy.
and he was huge.
They were all crazy, dude.
But he was huge.
Yeah, Lincoln was huge too.
Yeah, but Lincoln was 100 years after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but still, if you Lincoln and
didn't he
Washington.
have his wife committed?
Who?
Lincoln.
Rumor. I was gonna say rumor is, but no, allegedly. Well, she was an alcoholic,
Yeah,
and
Mary Todd.
Lincoln. People have looked back at documents and think he was bipolar.
Might have been.
Think that he was bipolar.
Have you ever seen the Family
and
Guy?
that she had some mental illness too.
He had her committed, from what I remember. Have you ever seen the Family Guy clip where they're making fun of Lincoln, and he walks outside, and he says to his neighbor, "Your grass is a little bit high," and the guy says, "I used to have a guy for that."
Oh
Thanks.
my God.
Seth MacFarlane. Jesus Christ. Family Guy back then was wild.
It still kind of is.
Not like it used to be.
No, you gotta go back to
What do you think's funnier, Family Guy or The Simpsons?
I've never really watched The Simpsons.
I've never really watched either one of them. I just get a lot of clips of them.
I'm gonna say Family Guy because I've seen that more.
I get a lot of clips on my YouTube feed.
Yeah, I sometimes get the top 5 Family Guy moments, and for someone that's never really watched the show, I'm like, that's not top 5. There's got to be something funnier than that.
Well, Bart Simpson's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Bart and Homer.
Mm-hmm. That people calling Homer a bad dad because he just chokes out Bart
all the time. Homer's a terrible dad. Homer's a terrible dad.
I know. And the fact that, well, both of those shows have been on for so long.
And Peter's not a great dad either.
No, none of them are.
Shut up, Meg. Does Cartman have a dad?
Cartman? No, Cartman doesn't have one. They show his mom.
You're the one where he wanted an iPad.
No.
He's screaming in the store about not getting an iPad. He's going to get a Toshiba. I'm tired. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I'm tired.
Close enough.
Yeah. He's getting a tablet, and he's whining on the floor. He goes, "Well, you're going to fuck me." Over and over and over. I like to be wined and dined before I get fucked.
I was watching the creators of South Park did a Ozempic special.
Oh, Lord.
It's called like the cure for obesity or something. And basically all these moms are taking Ozempic.
So, I saw that clip.
So there's
a bit of it
no like weight loss drug anymore. So I think it was Stan was making, he was like buying the ingredients to make like an off-brand Ozempic so Cartman could lose weight because he couldn't actually get Ozempic to lose weight. And he's like, Cartman's fast fuck and he can't even get Ozempic.
You see the one? I'm tired, man.
You got wrap it up.
Yeah, we do need to wrap this up. This is the longest one we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
We don't normally go over an hour much anymore.
No.
We used to do like 2.5 every week. Let's go ahead and wrap this up before we start. When we start talking about South Park, we're going to be here all night.
Okay.
And I got to drive back home, and then I got to work in the morning.
Oh, yeah, good luck.
I don't think we're doing that much tomorrow, but I still got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun today. I'm glad anytime I'm in town, I'm going to be in studio.
Okay.
And then after we have the room for a while. We'll be fine to keep using it.
Mm-hmm. I'll get special permission.
We probably already have it.
I know.
It was really funny. We were up here Saturday after we got done finished. Somebody walked in the room and heard my voice. And I said, "Hi." And he goes,
I was in here.
I know. It was awesome. It was so funny. I was like, "I missed you too, buddy." It was cool to see some people that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So we after the game, we went up in the box, talked to Bob a little bit.
Bob Ramsey. Not a random guy named Bob.
Shout out, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob's a nice man. He acted like he knew who I was. He didn't. But we've met 3 or 4 times. He didn't know who I was. But he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He said working on the radio keeps him out of trouble.
I feel like that's most jobs.
Yeah. And we talked to Zach a little bit too. Zach Zook.
Mm-hmm.
He, I think, actually remembered me. Because I've talked to him enough.
He had like a conversation with you.
Well, Bob did too.
Yeah, but Bob's a bigger name, I feel
Yeah,
like.
Zach will be a name one day.
Yeah.
Amsinger was there too.
Mm-hmm.
I had eyes on him at one point. I've never seen him not wear a full suit, borderline tuxedo.
Borderline tuxedo.
Similar.
No, he was in like
Khakis.
and
I didn't recognize him.
shirt.
And he's got, Greg, you're the man. You know this. You're my favorite ever. Got some gray hair going. He's getting old. He's only like 43, but he's got some gray going.
I feel like that's a average age.
Yeah, my dad went gray about 40, 42.
Yeah. It might be a little early, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But he just looked like he's getting old.
He didn't look that old to me.
Compared to what I've seen him on TV.
I'm not completely sure what.
I've been watching for 15 years. I've been watching since I was like 10.
He's going to look completely different from 15 years ago.
He also had some wild takes on TikTok saying the Cardinals are going to make the playoffs.
Greg.
You know what's crazy?
Greg, I'm
there's
so
eight,
sorry.
there's 6 or 7 games left, I think. They're only 3 games out.
Do you think they're going to make it?
No!
Agreed.
Let me see if they're out. Hold on. If this will load. There's 3 games left. There's 5 games left. They're 3.5 out. So they got to win out. The Mets have to lose the rest. The Reds have to lose the rest. The Diamondbacks have to lose the rest, and the Giants have to lose the rest.
Wait, so how do they calculate the half?
They played one less game.
Okay.
Or one more game. If they would have won last night, they'd be 2.5 out, but they blew that.
Well, it's a Cardinals.
Because they need to beat the Giants. They can beat the Giants. They'll get games on the Diamondbacks. And if this team makes the playoffs, they're going to win the World Series.
You're insane.
I know I am.
No, if we make it to the playoffs, we're going to choke round 1.
Well, probably. But look at the teams that have won. Look at 06 and look at 11. 06, they won 81 games and snuck in the back door of the playoffs. They had no business being in that World Series. And then 11, they were horrendous for most of the year. Got hot in August. They were 12 games out and won the division, or won the wild card, knocked the Braves out, and won the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
They caught fire with David Freese. They caught fire with David Eckstein. They should have won in 04, and they should have won in 13. They were a way better team. Do you know, in 2004, Barry Bonds won the MVP. Albert got second. Jim Edmonds came in third, and Scott Rowland came in fourth.
But Barry Bonds beat
Oh,
them.
Barry Bonds had the greatest offensive season in the history of baseball. His on-base percentage was like 490.
And what team did he play?
The Giants.
Okay.
He got walked 145 times that year.
Why?
Because everything he would hit would go in the ocean. It's the greatest statistical season ever. I don't like Barry Bonds. I think he's an asshole. I think he's a cheater. But he's the greatest. He's an incredible hitter.
We're definitely not going to the World Series.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's the weird.
I will die on that.
Look, the
hill.
Cardinals have had weird voodoo magic with unknown generic white guys. Think about it. When they were good, Albert was never the hero. I mean, he was a couple times. But David Freese, nobody knew who David Freese was. He was an all-star, but nobody knew him. Pete Kozma had one of the biggest hits in the history of the Cardinals. John Jay had one of the biggest World Series base hits and doesn't get talked about.
Yeah.
Daniel Descalso. You know these names because you're a Cardinal fan. But these names are nobodies in baseball.
But people know David Freese.
They know David Freese from the home run and, the greatest moment in the history of baseball.
Yeah.
But people don't know Daniel Descalso.
No.
All right, we got to wrap up. The computer's being goofy. We'll see you back next week. Good night, everybody.